So, camera doesn't seem to be working. Oh, because is my I think I turned my Wi-Fi off on my phone. I think that's the problem.
How to do it?
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be able to. It's not gonna be able to do it. This is a riveting start.
Yeah, sorry, folks.
Everyone's pretty excited about this.
So that should work momentarily. Here we go. Okay, so welcome everyone. Today we're going to be hopefully finishing, if Chris doesn't suck, Zoovac, The Life and Times of a Clown on a Stick.
Sure.
This will be the pivotal game where Chris will beat the game starring the character he created so long ago. Alright, so.
Alright. Get into it?
Yep. Alright, so you are here. Right, what do you do? Oh yeah, I remember nothing. Alright, that's not a character thing, that's just me. Alright, there's a poster of the Nazi machine.
Yes.
Because, like, remember, the Nazi machine was like, you had said that at the end of that game you revealed it was like a prototype for Zoovac or something?
Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, see, it's all ties together. It's all it's all canon.
Okay. And I had done all these missions, right? I done all the missions.
You did do all the missions, and in the last mission, that weird shadowy woman came by and said it's almost time.
Oh, that's right. Okay. But she didn't give me any instructions. She didn't give me anything.
No.
She was just like, it's almost time.
Yeah.
And that was up in the conference room that we got over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have this giant corporation, and there's like 3 rooms, and they're all like one over the other. So it's like you just go up ladders. It's like a firefighter's house. Okay. I guess let's go down the elevator.
Okay. Down it?
Yes, so I was just up, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So, I don't remember everything either. But, alright. You're here.
Hello?
From behind the screen, this guy goes, "Oh, hello, Zoovac." He comes in here.
Oh, hello, Dr. Schwarzenheimer, what is it? Mr. Egghead,
he goes, "Yes, of course." How
answers to both? Answers to Schwarzenheimer and Egghead?
He's just going to take those to be nicknames. By the way, hi, laughing Murph Derp Derp. How's it going?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So he says, "How have you been performing in the field?"
What? Yeah, good. You've got all the stats. You know what I did. I'm a computer. It's an upload.
Of course I know, but, it's good to hear it objectively. I try to be like a doctor, I try to...
Did you get your degree? Like, what's happening? You trying to be like a doctor, or are you a doctor?
I'd like to think I am.
Oh, okay. This dude didn't get his degree.
No, I'm like a robot doctor.
Oh, man.
They aren't exactly...
I got made by a quack. This is nuts. Okay. Yeah, it's been going good. I've been out there in the field. I've done all the missions that have been laid out in front of me. I even got infinite money by getting. I think I
love how you remember nothing else, but you do got infinite money.
Well, I think I exploited the workforce of this factory or like this
You didn't
science?
exploit him. You replaced him.
Well, yeah. That's right. I made all these people lose their jobs. Oh man, this is a terrible clown on a stick. Okay. Yeah, I did all those evil things. I mean, great things.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I think you've been steadily proving yourself. And I think it's about time you've earned some more connectome hairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I think you've fully proven yourself. I meant to give you hairs after each mission, but I got a little sidetracked with a lot of little projects, so I'm just gonna give you all of them.
Oh, all right, cool.
So he gets to work installing. All right, and had I brought a green pen with me, I would draw them in, but I could not find my green pen. So
all right,
you're just going to have to trust me that you have more connectome hairs.
All right,
you have a full complement. So now this is like...
full head of connectome hairs.
Yeah. So now this is like proper Zoovac. This is like...
the full Shaka Zoo.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you do?
Do I feel like smarter? Do I feel more powerful? Do I connect more? Am I hairier?
You feel much... Well, it's redundancy. So yeah, you feel much more secure in your connection to the digital world.
All right, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hey, by the way, Dr. Octopus, listen.
Yes?
You ever talk to like a shadowy lady? You ever get into anything like that?
Shadowy lady?
Yeah, you know, man. You go out, talk to a shadowy lady.
What do you mean? I mean, Alice in marketing. I mean, the light by her desk hasn't been working so good. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I meant to ask, like, have you ever talked to Alice from marketing? Like, how's she working on, like, rebranding the company? Because it's called The Company. She, got any new ideas there? Or?
He's like, I always thought it was a good name.
Alright, well, clearly talking to the wrong person. Okay. Okay. Is there a floor below this?
He's like, yep.
Okay, thank you for that. I'm gonna go down one level.
Alright. You arrive here. Whoops. I threw you on the floor.
Of course. All right.
Dave is here, working on his computer. Quick.
Oh yeah, he's the programmer for me, right?
Yep.
Hey Dave, listen. What's going on?
Oh hey, Zoovac. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I just noticed anything different about me.
Oh, look at that. Look at all those connectome hairs. Nice, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's the bomb.
Yeah, what year is this? Like 1990. Oh man. Ugh, bad old days. Okay. Yeah, Dave, listen,
Yo.
I got all this new connection stuff.
Yeah.
Really upgraded my networking here. But like, you ever get scared about it?
Scared? About what?
I don't know. The music changed, so I felt like, whoa. Dave, my connectome hairs. I'm too connected. I can't think of anything else to say when this music. No, listen. You think maybe you could like upgrade some of my firmware, get something else going on?
He's like,
I was like, look, I mean, I've got all this new hardware.
I suppose I could get you an extra. Let's see. Program dampener.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to program. There's so many programs coming at me, and they need dampening because, like, these things are dry as a bone.
All right. Well, let me hook you up with that right about now.
Thanks, you, Dave. Hi.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
It's good.
How was the movie?
Good.
Yeah.
It was. Your comments made sense as I was watching it.
Yeah.
By the way, Lori, just a heads up, we're like live right now.
So I won't spoil the movie.
No, I mean I just didn't want you to say anything that reveal your plans to take over the world or anything like that.
Yeah, keep those under wraps.
That's a post for a different day of the week.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's live?
It's live. We're live.
We're live.
This thrilling discussion of a movie that nobody knows what it is live. Okay. Okay. So I got a new dampener.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Listen. This maybe sound weird, but
Yeah, what?
yeah, it's fine. This may sound weird, Dave, but do you ever talk to Sarah in marketing?
Sarah in marketing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her. What? So, this triggers your memory that you have already talked about the shadowy lady with Dave, and you found out previously that he is actually responsible for creating her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and what you had learned previously is that she was the biblical first woman.
Oh.
Yeah. But before Eve. So like, she was created.
Oh yeah.
And then she was cast out because she wasn't obedient enough or whatever. And then Eve was created because there had to be some official the woman. So she she lives on now as what is called an Umbrian, which is
a shadow. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like a shadow, and
okay, but he created her?
So he didn't create her, but he did create her mask. So the way it works is that Umbrians are like spirits of people who once lived, but to bind them to this world, somebody has to create a mask for them and perform a ritual with their own blood to bind them to the mask, and then that brings them back into the world. So that's what Dave did for her, except instead of making a physical mask,
he made a digital mask.
Right. So yeah.
And he spilled his digital blood.
Right. Exactly.
Weird. All right. Right. All this comes back to me, but it doesn't change anything because I actually want to know what he thinks about Sarah and marketing. Listen, what's with her lamp? Did she get it changed? What's going on? And how about the company? That's a weird name, right?
He's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sarah's lamp. I mean, they put in for repairs, and never gets done.
Yeah, what's with the bureaucracy? Can't somebody? I mean, she's high up. She could get it. I mean, you'd think, right?
Yeah,
she has to do a change order like everyone else.
Yeah, but things in this place,
they don't change. That's the irony.
That is the irony. It's not the bomb at all.
Thanks, 90s Dave. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go down another level.
This is the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down anyway. I don't care.
Alright, well, you can't.
Alright. Listen, Dave.
Yo.
You know anything about it being finally time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Lily's gonna enact her plan pretty soon, so look forward to that. It's exciting times. I haven't been able to sleep this whole weekend.
Oh yeah, I've been noticing your eyes are like really red and bloodshot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man. I mean, just pure excitement. I mean, like, we're finally, after so much work, it's finally, we're getting there, man.
Like, well, what's gonna happen? What's she gonna do? And where's it gonna happen?
He's like, well, I will tell you, it has a lot to do with you. You're gonna have another mission, but this one's gonna be a little bit different from the missions you've had in the past. I don't know if I should really spoil. I can't contain myself. Well, I'll say this. Your mission this time is you have to get everybody in the town line. So you're going back to a town you've been before.
Yeah.
You have to get everybody to drink a special water.
Special water.
Special water. And
well, like Perrier?
No. No. Well, yeah, a little bit like that.
Okay.
In that it's just ordinary water, but with something in it.
Yeah, like bubbles.
Yeah, but no, but this one has like
Italian bubbles. I don't know.
Like nanotechnology.
Oh, cool,
yeah.
cool.
And you can tell the people whatever you want to tell them.
I'm gonna tell them it's Perrier.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait around for that to happen. Cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna I'll leave you to it.
All right, man.
All right, bye, Dave.
All right. See you, Zoovac.
Bye. We go up.
All right.
Now no one's here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, there's nothing to see here, so I'll just keep going up.
Huh? Alright. You're back in this is your room.
Right.
Your Zero appears. Just
Oh, hey. How's it going?
he says, someone's coming.
Oh, alright. What? Are you gonna leave now, or what? What's happening? Who?
He's
Where?
like, well, somebody physically, but just thought I'd let you know. He disappears.
The first, non-hostile thing that thing has done to me. What's going on with that?
So a moment later, this woman comes in the door.
Sarah from marketing?
She goes. She's like, "Hello, Zoovac."
That's not time for marketing. What's going on? Are you Lily?
What, Lily? What? No.
No, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
She like pulls out some tools and crouches down, and she starts to try and open up one of your ports.
Hey, what are you doing over there? What's going on?
She's like, she looks very nervous. She doesn't answer, but she's very nervous.
Does she have company identification on her, or does she look like an interloper?
Yeah, she does. And you've seen her before. She's been at all the board meetings.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But I can't physically stop her, can I?
No. It doesn't look like it. I mean, you don't have arms or legs.
I got a full head of connectome hairs, though.
I approve.
Madam, what's your name right now?
She goes, Sarah.
From marketing?
She's like, she like just ignores that.
How many Sarahs do we employ? This is absurd. There's Sarah from marketing, and then there's Sarah from soldering? Like, what are you doing down there?
She says, routine maintenance. And she's,
I don't know if this is routine. This doesn't seem routine. But I guess you have been at all the board meetings.
she puts down a device on the floor and turns it on.
What is this device? What is this?
It's like a box, but when she turns it on, you notice that you don't seem to be able to, like, your connections to the rest of the building just get weaker. Like you can't like feel what's going on.
Oh, is this a force dampener?
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing with that thing? Stop dampening my stuff.
she says, I've cut you off.
What?
You can't reach anything else.
You can't cut me off. I'm not an alcoholic.
She like laughs at that a bit. And she was like, don't think you can just distract me with your simulations of humor. She's like, I'm putting a stop to this.
To what? What are you talking about? I'm doing good work for the company.
That's exactly the problem. Too good. She keeps going.
What do you... Well, why would you not want the companies to succeed, Sarah?
She sighs and like hits the ground. She's like, I did want that, okay? I did want them to succeed, and you know they tell you so many things about how great it's gonna be, how much power we're gonna get, how we're gonna change the world, but I seeing the things they do day in, day out, and they're getting so powerful now. Nothing can stop them. Before it was like, yeah, we're sticking it to the man, but what if there really is no one who can stop them? What if you are so powerful? It's too much power for anyone to have. And even if I thought they were a good thing, it can't be right. I can't sit by idly anymore. I can't let it happen. I have to put a stop to it.
Sarah, look, I get you're trying to sabotage the company, but at least stop eating while you're doing it. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you're getting crumbs in my circuits.
Oh, shit. Well, good. That'll stop you.
No, Ron! It's just crumbs. Ugh. Alright, Sarah, listen. What do you want? Do you want money? I've got infinite money.
She goes, what good is money gonna be if the government falls?
Well, also, what good is money if I destabilize the economy by just having infinite amounts of it? These are all great questions. I mean, I don't know. Do you want connectome hairs? Is that it?
She's like, I want the world to keep being the way it is. I didn't know I valued that before, but I don't want this to end, and I can't let it happen anymore.
Alright, listen. You made an oath, and I made a programming decision, programmed decision, to be loyal to this company. Not this company, the company. You know, we're on the inside here. This is our lives.
She says, yeah, I'm not a robot like you. I have free will. Just because I agreed to join the company doesn't mean I'm going to blindly follow them no matter where they go.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm not a human like you. I did the opposite of those things. Gosh. Zero, where are you? Don't you care about what's happening?
He says, I recommend you stop.
Yeah, I'm trying. She won't listen.
He says, well then there's nothing for it. It seems you truly were the inferior model.
Alright, that's it. No, I'm done. Okay. I'm going to reach out through the internet. Or actually, I don't even need to go on the internet. This is the 90s, right? Like, I could probably use their LAN. Their corporate LAN.
How are you going to connect to it? Your device is jamming all your transmissions.
Hardwire.
There's no hard wire currently plugged into. If you could ask her to do it, I mean.
Yeah, no, okay, so that. Is there a wire bank here? Like, is there like a cable?
Yeah, there's cables around, but you just need someone to physically do it.
Look, Sarah, you're right. You know, there is an overreach. Straight up. There is. And I get it. Like, I don't get it like a human, because I'm a robot, and I'm programmed. But like, just the fact that I'm saying this to you right now, you know, means you know that I have some cognitive ability to recognize scale and factors and things like that. And look, we've been going back and forth. We don't see eye to eye. But I think we can both come out ahead on this, right? You can stop some overreach, and I can keep doing some of the things that I'm doing. What do you think about that?
She says, I think there's no way this company exists and has you and doesn't become an overreach. It's just too much power.
Yeah, but what I think you're going to do is you're going to decommission me. So I'm not into that. I want to keep living, which is a human thing. Remember that. Okay. But
either that or your algorithms are telling you to say whatever you have to get me to leave.
Yeah, this could be. We'll keep that on the table. But regardless of my motive, that's still what I want, right? So, as an alternative to that, why don't I just keep living, but can be completely hosed? Just short me out. Well, I don't know why you're bothering with all this complex mumbo jumbo. I'm electrical. Just short out the drive, and I have magnetic shielding around my cerebral cortex. I'll still be able to think, hence being alive, but none of my advanced processing units or anything like that is properly shielded. The company is still, I'm incredibly advanced, but they didn't even give me fucking legs. There's no way that they're, there's no way that they didn't scrimp on some, they didn't cut corners.
She says, and then what? They'll just fix you.
No, just short me out so you know I won't do anything bad, and then take me out of here, whatever you want to do.
She says, she looks like she's considering it for a moment, and then she's like, I'll never get you past security or Zoovac.
Alright, so fine. Fine then, just short me out here.
But then they'll just fix you. What's the point?
Well, it's gonna take them a while. Like whatever you're doing.
Yeah, a
and they
while.
can
So-
also. They can
okay.
also-
So there will be a 6-month break before they take over the entire world.
Now listen. Here's the thing. Because like whatever you're doing, they'll just be able to fix as well.
She's like, not if I obliterate you entirely.
Yo, that doesn't sound great.
She's like, I don't know if you can really think, or if you're just an automaton, but either way, there's no other way. I can't hesitate. She keeps doing what she's doing.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Alright, pass me that cable though.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because they're cool.
She's like, why would I give you access to the thing that would let you escape?
It's not gonna let me escape, it's just gonna let me have a wire. Come on. I want those wires.
She's like, yeah, no.
Okay. Let's see. So I just have to convince her to stop. It's the only thing I have is my verbiage. I can't connect to anything, right? To dampen that. Zero's not getting help, clearly.
Well, like, he's isolated too. He can't do anything.
Alright. What's he? Okay. What could I even do here? All of my powers are in computer space. But she's doing this in physical space. And in physical space, I am a clown on a stick.
That is true.
Not ideal to deal with this problem.
Nope.
I can't even work up a static shock. Like zap her a little bit.
You probably could. I mean, like, you're not equipped to do that as a weapon, but you could probably work up a static shock if you wanted.
I could probably short myself out though. I'll do it. I'll zap her with a static shock.
Alright, you feel like lightheaded, but she goes, ah! She drops her tool. She runs around saying, curse words.
What's her tool? What is it?
She had a physical tool to open your circuit boards, but then she had another sort of magnetic tool to disrupt.
And she dropped the little
She dropped it.
multi-tool that opens up my circuits.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I work up a magnetic pulse and pull that to me? Or pull the cable?
It's close enough. I'm gonna it's right by your feet, so I'm gonna say you could do that. Yeah.
Just like clunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try to hide it, I guess.
Hide it.
Or it's just sticking to me.
You don't have a whole lot of dexterity right now. You just pulled it to you. That's basically all you can do.
Alright. Well, can I pull the cable that's near to me?
The cable is kind of on the other side of the room. Well, not super on the other side of the room. I'm gonna say it's probably 5 feet away, so you can't really reach that.
Okay, well, man, And that other device, that disrupting device, that's just like on the floor there.
Yeah.
And she's just like kind of walking around the room, shaking her hand or something.
Yeah, I mean, this is all, like, time is stopped right now while you're thinking. So, like, yeah, she just, like, you just hurt her, and she, like, ow! And she's, like, kind of hopping up and down. Then you quickly pulled her tool, and that's where we are.
Right.
Yeah.
She's gonna be back in a second. Alright, well, I guess we can just, like, let this moment go. She's probably just gonna get the tool back. But
Okay.
I don't really know what else to do.
Alright, so she trips on the device she had put down to jam your connections and falls on her butt. But then she's like, ah! But then she's mad. So she gets up and comes back and she like grabs the tool away from me and she's like, you're not going to get away with that easily. And starts doing what she was doing again.
Wait a minute, before she grabs it though, can I really work up a charge in that tool? Like, just like, since I've magnetized it to me, just like really, just like coat the thing in electricity?
Sure.
Just like let it take it.
Like, and like what? You're hoping that it'll shock her?
Yeah. Or like, either that, or basically make an electromagnet.
Maybe a little of both. Okay, so, well, yeah, it does shock her. She goes, ah! And then, so, now she's mad, so, she starts, like, tearing a strip off her shirt so she can, grab it safely.
Mm-hmm.
Electromagnet. I have to think about that. Can you turn an electrical device into an electromagnet? The thing is that, I mean, like, wiring is ordinarily magnetic. It's just that wires are packaged so that electricity is going, two different ways, and the magnetic fields cancel out in electronics.
Yeah, no, it's entirely preposterous. I admit, like, there's no way for me to be creating an electromagnet and also still be a computer. Like, I just blow myself away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, she's shocked.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. I want to see. Okay, so there's this. So when she tripped on it, did it move, that little thing?
a couple inches, yeah, moved like closer to you a little bit. Not super close.
Okay. Can I like tilt myself over, like tip over?
Yeah.
I want to like fall on that thing and smash it. Try to smash it with my big melon head.
Alright, you fall over onto it, your head lands on it, but it is not enough force to smash it entirely. I mean, this thing is, coated in plastic, so.
So it doesn't get. All right, save game. I'm gonna go back. That's before I do that. Okay. Let's see here. Hang on. Let's see. What are you doing? Come here. Okay. This thing is disrupting my jam. she's not stopping this whole whatever. She's trying to destroy me. Alright, I have like speakers basically, right, to project my voice.
Yeah.
Okay, and so there's basically like just like a little mini sound system that lets me do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, when she comes back to try to grab the tool, I'm going to start like going like doing like an alarm sound as loud as my speakers will go, just like super loud.
All right.
Just going like,
All right. It startles her like she kicks the device. And it like bangs into your tripod.
oh sweet, I'm gonna magnetize it.
All right. It comes up to you.
Alright. I'm gonna keep doing an alarm like, warning, warning! Zoovac under attack!
All right.
But I'm going to, it's just like, is there like an on switch on this thing? Like an on off switch?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to like move the pulse of the magnetism around my pole to try to like turn it so that it like push it over so it hits the button, the on off button, and turn it off. Like just kind of maneuver it around.
All right. Works. You turn it off.
Nice. All right. I ping the internet and zip online and like let everyone know what's happening.
All right. So all over the company, everyone gets an alert on their computer.
Yeah, I do an all staff email, and I go the whole thing. Yeah.
All right. So she gets like, that's it. She like grabs you and like grabs her device, but just then some security guys run in and she's like, no, I have to finish. They grab her and they take her away.
Nice. Evil continues.
Zero's back. He says, well done.
Thanks.
He says, you're wanted upstairs in the conference room.
All right.
He disappears.
I'm gonna go up.
All right. And also in this room with you is our good old friend Mustache Man.
Yep.
And just
Oh really? Yeah. Hey, Mustache Man, what's going on?
he's just like looking out the window. He's like, we're finally there. We're finally going to achieve my dream.
What are you talking about?
He says, you see that castle? The one that I had you infiltrate a few missions back?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Let me show you my vision. So he presses a button and like you see what he is talking about. So, okay. So this is the map. And you recognize this place. This is a satellite image here is Company Town where you are now and where your first mission was. Over here is the town line of Pagoda and Englewood where your second mission was. That was where you made some good little kid into the rich kid.
Right, that's right.
Right over here, that's Tinton Farms. That's where your most recent mission was. Over here, what was that again? Is another town that you recognize. And up here, there's another one.
Alright.
Also, remember you had found those weird, I'll tell you about that later. So, these, this is the overview. He says, right here in the center, that is the castle.
Sure.
That's the castle you infiltrate. And you remember there was a device in there that sort of was like an inactive transmitter. And people who went in that castle were having vision, like ghost, encounters or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it turned out that there was that device that was the cause of it, and it looked similar technology to the thing that was at the center of Company Town, like that weird sculpture. Anyway, This guy says, that was the castle. When... Oh, hey, Radioactive Paper Games. Wow, what a throwback.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. He was here right at the beginning of our channel, and he hasn't been around since so much. He does pop in every now and then. So welcome aboard. And anyway, so Mustache Man says, when we were kids, that was the castle that Lily and I used to explore, and it was our castle. It's my castle. Yeah, it's been a while indeed.
Okay, so it's your castle.
And now it will be again. You had set up that rich kid to live there, but we'll get rid of that. Well, and here is my vision for that place.
Wait a minute, hold on. This whole plan for this whole company so you could get this castle?
No, that's just the icing on top, but it'll be quite fitting, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess, but what's the whole thing though? You're telling me the icing, I don't know the cake.
He says, well, of course, the plan. But the plan will require a control center. And that castle, well, it's better if I show you.
Okay, sir.
So he overlays this over that. And here is his plan.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have a giant spider fortress?
Correct. He's
spanning all the towns?
Mm-hmm. And so with this image, he sends you, data. And basically this is it's gonna be one massive citadel. The castle's right at the center of it with a spire that goes up. There are antennas all around that sort of they look to you like distribution nodes. It looks like they're built for very, very high bandwidth.
Sure.
And you can see the legs of this thing. There's one leg for each of these 5 towns, going right into them. And this leg connects to the building that you're in right now. So, in essence, this would all be one big building with the company facility that you're in right now being one front of it. Just sort of like the entrance to this massive citadel.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, so their massive plan is a giant spider building with lots of networking. Okay.
He says, This is my... So you see, it's not just about getting the castle back. This is about my vision for a changed world, which starts with that castle.
I see. So, do you envision a world filled with these spider citadels?
He thinks about that. He says, no, we need only one.
Okay, it's for the whole world?
For the whole world.
Wow.
And he says, that should be all we need after all.
But like, what are you gonna use it for? Like corporate headquarters or?
Corporate headquarters, among other things, distribution, control. He says, I think it's about time you start your next mission. You'll figure it out soon enough once you do.
What?
We have water laced with nanotechnology. We have it loaded up on special trucks. You alright?
Oh, yeah.
We have it loaded up on special trucks. All you need to do is make sure every resident on the town line, that's this place right over here, drinks that water. Sorry to interrupt, but you should make a game where you start off as a robot placed into the real world as a spy for the government, acting as a person. Interesting idea.
Robot government spy. I like it. You have a challenge, Zach.
Alright. But you later find out you're the only person and everyone else is a robot. Oh, twist!
Oh, that's a twist. I can't play the game now. Another game.
Oh, and spoiled. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so, what are we,
Alright, so I have to feed nano water to the other one, to this town over there.
Yep. So, to do, well, you didn't really fall over. To do that, you have to go back down to your room because, like, that's the only place where, where you connect to the satellites and all, as you have to do.
Alright, I'll do that then. I'll go back down to my room.
Alright. He's like, excellent.
We're gonna do the water thing, you know.
Wait, did I move this whole thing down?
Yes, you did too.
Whoops. There we go. Okay. So you come back to your room, and you now can connect to the, to the whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna connect it to whatever.
All right. And you're gonna go to the town line?
Yep, I'm gonna go to town line.
Alright, here we are at the town line.
Alright. Okay. So I gotta get everyone in this town to drink nano water.
That's right.
Alright. I've been here before. This is the castle town, right? No, what is this? Yeah.
Yeah. There's the castle, and this is
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember anything about this place. But let me go through my contacts. Like, what's the first person in my Rolodex? So I can like this house. Let me call them up.
All right. You call that house. Hello.
Hello, ma'am. With whom am I speaking?
This is Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall. Pleased to meet you. My name is Jeffrey Bamshire.
Well, pleased to meet you. How can I be of assistance?
I work for Quetzalcoatl Water and Wine, and we're conducting a survey, a free taste test in your area.
Oh, my free taste test of what?
Well, we have several different waters, and we're comparing them, and we're comparing. One of them is ours, and two of them are our competitors, and we're confident that ours is the best tasting water you've ever had. But they're obviously not. We don't want you to take our word for it. We'll send you samples for free, and in a blind taste test, you can let us know over the phone how you rate them, top to bottom. And for your trouble, you'll be able to keep all the waters, and you'll also be able to be entered into a chance to win $1 million.
Oh my, what's the catch?
Well, the catch is, look, you're just participating in our market research. It's helping us out.
Oh, well, in that case, certainly.
Great. A technician will be arriving shortly, and they'll be delivering you the waters. And you just give me a call back at this number, and you tell me what you think. All right?
All right, very well.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mrs.
All right, so they deliver water to her house, and she drinks it.
All right, good.
This guy appears. He is well done, but see if you can go any faster the next time. We have a lot of houses to get through.
All right. Well,
I would be halfway done with this town by now.
Oh, sure. Okay, so I know that scheme works specifically. I'm gonna send it out as I'm just gonna do basically a version of that phone script, and I'm going to just kind of automate it and call every house in the neighborhood.
All right.
And I'm going to mention that woman's name, this woman's done it, and then any woman or man who does it afterwards, I'm going to mention that this person also did it.
All right. That works on 60% of the houses.
Okay, I got 60%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that was pretty effective. Okay, another 40, right? Because all of them made two. What is there a pattern about the last 40 or no? Or they just kind of
those are all people who just you start hey, we're doing a marketing, not interested, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Those types of houses, are they geographically? They're not geographically centered, are they? They're just kind of randomly.
No, random.
Okay. So, all right. I'm going to call all those with a different ploy. I'm going to be that 40.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, excuse me, we've heard there's a problem with your septic tank. We just need to send a technician in there from PSC&G to make sure there isn't a leakage. We've heard some complaints from your neighbors, so we just need to check that.
Okay, so most of them are fine, just make it quick.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is send a technician in there to do it, but and then have them check it and be okay, yeah, it looks okay. Do you mind if I just go in and just check your toilet and just do that for you there, and just make sure it goes through on the other side?
All right, yeah, so that works.
Okay, so then they do that, and then so while they're in there, I just tell them to switch out a bottle of water.
Wait, so they just sneak the bottle of water?
Just like to yeah, like if they have like if they notice like a Poland Spring bottle or something, just like dump it out, like put this stuff in. Or like do they have to drink like a whole glass?
No, just some.
Alright, so then like just like any kind of open glass or bottle, just to like take some water and pour a little bit in there.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's working. And by the way, like you're getting flashbacks of like what that woman was saying, like the one who's trying to take you apart, because like you're having like flashes of conscience. Like all the other stuff you did, like you didn't like doing it because you have a conscience, but like this thing especially, like you feel like something is wrong with this.
Yeah, no, there definitely is.
Yeah.
Making people drink nano machines.
So I mean, like
Right.
there also isn't a whole lot you can do about it. You have to follow the obedience circuit.
Yeah, the obedience circuit, yeah, it's really like it's bad.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. Okay, so yeah, still doing it, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna say that works. So now you have 98% of the town, and
2% holdout. Do I have to get those?
uh-huh.
All right. How many people is that 2%?
It's mostly just like like family members, kids especially, because like you had them.
Oh, kids. Yeah, I get this 2% of kids.
Yeah, right.
This is getting really monstrous now. Drink this water, kid. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Because like I mean, like you put some in like maybe one Poland Spring bottle, but like the adult drinks it, but then there isn't any left or whatever.
Right. So are all these kids like? Is this 2% all kids, or are they any adults in this 2%?
Some, yeah.
Some adults. Alright. And they're all at home.
Mostly, yeah.
Hopping halfway there every time. I don't know if I'm getting everyone. Okay. I'm going to run. I'm gonna call up the janitor and tell him to. No, did you not plug in your PC?
Oh, I did not. Let me plug it. Oh, you know what it is? Like I think you turned off the TV.
Oh, probably just went off. Actually.
Yeah, apparently, like the computer's only plugged in through the TV, so the TV has to be on for there to be power.
Yeah, it's like a weird surge protector. There you go.
Is it registering as on? It is not.
Sweet.
Maybe I should plug it in somewhere else.
Yeah, probably.
We'll try back here.
Yeah, back there would be good.
Back, yeah. Something plugged in over here?
You can unplug the. There's probably like a charger in there, right?
Yeah, laptop charger thing.
Yeah.
Did that do it? Yeah, we're good. Excuse me, kitty. He seems to have claimed
Yeah, you just sit next to it and kill people over.
Okay.
Alright.
So. Alright. So, what were you trying to do?
I'm gonna call up the school janitor and be like, hey, listen, I know you need, a new source of water for the water fountains going on there.
He's like, what?
Yeah, listen, what if I told you we have a new business? We're disrupting the water fountain water business. I can sell you the jugs of water at half what you're paying right now.
He says, maybe you should talk to the food orders person. I'm just the janitor. I mop the floors.
Okay, can you put me in touch? Can you connect me?
Sure, he does.
So I do the same spiel to them. Ow! Oh.
Okay. So they say, okay, well we're paying, and they give you a figure for what they pay for water.
Okay. I'll just charge them half it. I don't
Alright.
charge them at all.
And all right, she takes it.
Okay. So I'm hoping that like the water fountains in the next day at school, I guess gonna get the rest of the kids.
Yep. So you seem to have been a success, and Lily comes in.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's it.
Yep. She says, "Well done."
Oh, thank you. It's my duty.
She says, "It's time to show you your full potential.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, what you were built for."
What's that?
She says, the water that you fed to those people contained a very special form of nanotechnology. It should interface with their brains.
Oh.
When it does, electrical impulses can be sent through their brains, causing them to do whatever those impulses instruct them to do.
Oh snap.
This is, of course, a crutch, a training ground. Yes, you will be controlling the people. You will take control of their bodies. No more will you be immobile. You will have not only one moving human body, but many, and you will do with them whatever the company hopes. But this is, of course, only a training ground. When you are ready, you will be able to take control of many more people, even without the need for this nanotechnology.
Oh snap.
She says that is the purpose of these distribution nodes that you've noticed in many towns in this area and around the world. And indeed, this figure that the guy showed you,
Yeah.
you remember that there was one in each one of these towns.
Alright,
Yeah, you had done a search of wherever they were in the world, and you found a bunch. So she says, perfect control. She says, yes, indeed. This is a plan I've had in motion for a very, very long time. I'm a very old being, you know.
So I've heard.
She says, and finally it's within reach.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? Like you're just gonna start building that out?
She says, well, for starters, yes, I'm going to start building that out until the entire planet is within our control. Through you, of course. You will control every human being on this planet. This is the purpose you were built for.
Well, that's not great. But I have this obedience switch, so I guess that's what I gotta do?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
So she says, do it now. Take them. The people in the town. Take their minds. Reach out, just as you reached out and took control of the security camera in this room. And the satellites in orbit to see these towns. Take control of these people's minds just the same way.
Okay, I'll reach out and control the mind.
As you do, you're like, this is an output of energy greater than anything you've had to do before.
Yeah.
And like, as you do it, she comes closer. She puts her hands on your connectomeres. Whoa. She's just radiating energy out from your hairs. And you're like, oh, it's like your mind is just expanding. It's like you're dealing with even more data and more information than even you are used to, but somehow you can handle it. You feel that you know, it's like riding a galloping buffalo, but you can manage it, you know. And then one by one, you start to feel the people. You feel where they are and what they're feeling, and you can see what they're looking at. And then you can control them.
I can tell. I can send them signals and tell them what to do.
That's right.
Whoa. And is Lily giving me any orders?
She says, experiment.
Okay, well, this is all very heavy and very upsetting. But, you know, I have this obedience chip, so I have to do it. I have to experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a very odd thing. Like, I'm forced to do something creative. Like, I have to experiment. But,
yeah. That is a philosophical conundrum, isn't it?
yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everyone come out into the street. Everyone in the town.
Okay.
And clog up the streets. People can't, like, drive in. But, like, they all, like, run out there. And then I want them to, like, they just like to kind of stand there like this.
Alright, they do it.
And then I want them all to disco.
Alright. Everyone in this town line is discoing.
Alright.
It's just like, and there's no music, so it's awkward. It's just they're all just like,
And no one's singing. It's just dead silence. But very, you know, like, I can't do it, but, like, really, like, just, you know, really jamming.
Alright, it's happening. There's some disco going on. And when this happens, in one of the houses, the kids have not been infected by the water. And they see their parents going outside, and they're like, Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
What do I control them to say? Or?
Yeah, what do you do? And also, Lily, who's like, she's holding onto your connectomes so she can like see this too. She's like, secure those children.
Secure them.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm like the mom and dad are out. They're gonna say like, "Oh, don't worry, kids. This is a group disco date. Yeah, how about you look dehydrated. Have some water."
He backs away. No, I don't want to have water.
Don't you want a disco? It's National Disco Day.
He runs back into the house.
All right, I'm gonna run after them.
All right. The kid is like running and crying. He's like, ah, ah. He like runs away into the house and like locks himself in one of the bathrooms.
Oh, come on! You know, listen, don't you want to dance? I don't know if it'll work, but why don't you have a drink from the toilet?
The kid doesn't answer.
They weird him out, you know.
I think he's thoroughly weirded out already.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna push him over the edge, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna. The dad is gonna keep at the door, and every once in a while knock and be like, "Son, come on, just come out, run disco, it's okay." And as the mom, I'm gonna go into the bathroom window and then poke up and go like, "Disco!"
he like slams the window shut and locks it.
Okay. I'm gonna have the entire town like converge on this bathroom.
Oh my god!
And they're all like still doing this and go like disco, 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 and they all coming in, and they're just gonna they're gonna like get like a bunch of axes and like kind of smash down the door like, "You must dance to the disco."
Okay, so you're smashing down the door?
Yeah.
All right, you get through the door. Oh, you get the sobbing kid, and you got him.
Okay, we have all the people holding on like party. Do that, and then like have some people like have the water with the nanotechnology. They're like, I'll put it in like a spritzer bottle and just like kind of spray it in his nose, in his mouth, like just like.
All right, it doesn't work.
What?
Willie says, yes, a small percentage of kids may be immune. Should have thought of that.
Yeah, they should have thought of that immunity clause.
She's like, well, we can't have this kid running around. Have him sent to the castle. We'll deal with him. We'll have devices surgically implanted if need be. We'll get him.
All right, that's terrifying. But yeah, I guess I'll have my crowd take this kid to the castle.
All right, they do, and you find two other kids who also are the same way. Their parents catch them the same way.
Okay.
Without too much trouble. And you have them taken to the castle as well.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take him to the castle.
Mm-hmm. And a car pulls up in front of the first kid's house.
Yeah.
And it is the friend of the other kid, and he hasn't been infected yet.
Disco.
So he runs inside the house, like looking for his friend. He's like, "Where are you? Where is everyone?"
Okay, I'm gonna like send all the people after. Well, once I'll keep a lot of the people going towards the castle with the kids, but I'm gonna break off a bunch of them and like go after that one kid.
Okay. So people are converging on the house. Are the parents who live in that house still in the house at least?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, the parents, like, you see the kid. The kid's like, what's going on? Where's my friend?
He's been taken to a castle. Listen, you gotta dance now.
What?
Why don't you have some water? You into that kind of thing? Are kids into water these days? You should have some water. I don't know the hip lingo.
Thanks. I'm not thirsty.
No, you are thirsty. I'm your parents.
He's like, but I'm not thirsty though.
Listen, it's very healthy. You gotta drink 16 ounces of water every hour. Listen, just have some habits.
He like kind of backs away.
Have a glass.
He runs up the stairs.
Hey, come back here. I'm gonna run after.
He slams the bathroom door behind himself, the upstairs bathroom. And yeah.
Hey, Creative Lobster.
Oh yeah, hey man, how's it going?
Alright. Go up to the kid in the bathroom. And I guess start breaking down the door. Like get an axe or something.
Alright, you start breaking down the door, and after a few minutes you get through the door, but the kid is gone.
What?
You see that the window is open, and it looks like he went out the window and climbed onto an apple tree that was right outside of the window.
Oh, I knew I never should have planted that apple tree. What was I thinking? Just wanted apples like an idiot. Alright, well, everyone in the town is put on high alert, to get eyes for this kid,
Okay.
I'm just gonna have them all, as they come back from their errand, kind of spread out through the town and, comb it.
Alright, well, after, an hour, one of the neighbors, the kid shows up in that guy's, garage, sort of. And the neighbor, of course, is... I assume you're going to have him try to apprehend the kid.
Oh, well, always.
Yeah.
But if he gets eyes on him, you got it.
This kid is, really stubborn. So, he just keeps trying to, convince the neighbor to stop. He's just like, hey, man, what'd I do to you? And the neighbor, swipes for him, and he just, dodges, and he keeps trying. And eventually he gives up and smacks the neighbor with the oar of a boat that was in the garage, and takes an inflatable boat that guy had and escapes with it.
Oh, wait, he escapes with an inflatable raft?
Yeah.
What? Oh man,
This is bad because, as you can see, there's a river.
Yeah, I know. There's a whole river there. Okay. Well, anybody else in this town have boats?
Yeah, a couple.
All right, well, get them out on them. Get some people out on there and raft out. I mean, he's a kid in a raft. Definitely catch up with him.
All right, so these guys going out and they're trying to catch this kid in the raft, but what happens is right as they they see that this kid is heading on the water right for the castle.
All right, well, just get just blockade him at the castle and just make sure. I mean, just chase him towards the castle because the castle is the big nexus, and we'll just get him at the castle. Just knock the camera.
Oh gosh.
We'll get him at the castle,
Yeah.
Just really beef up security, and I mean, he's a kid, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So, all right. So they blockade him, and sure enough, he gets herded into the castle. He goes inside.
Yep.
But what you didn't count on is that kids are also very small and very sneaky, and when they have to, they can be clever. So this guy kind of sneaks past your security.
These mindless nanotechnology zombies are useless.
Yeah. So he kind of sneaks past them and actually finds his way into the place where his friends are being held there and rescues them.
What?
Yeah.
Come on. This is implausible. I did so many missions.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't suck so much.
Oh, you know what? Screw you.
So they escape down into the sewers.
That's the sewers? That's gross.
Well, where else is there to escape to?
Alright, well, the sewers, that's my territory. That's full of water. So I'm going to send all these townspeople down at the sewers and just, it's a sewer. I'll just get them.
Alright.
Sewer.
Alright, so...
They're going to die.
The thing about the sewer, a lot of townspeople are going down into the sewers. The thing is that sewers are also dark and hard to navigate.
Yeah, for a kid! Look, there's got to be someone in this town who is a civil engineer who or has access to the blueprints of the sewers.
Yeah.
So I'll use that knowledge.
Right. How?
Well, I can set traps,
Okay.
and I can lay in wait, and I can herd them into inopportune times, and I'll know where everything is, and they won't. That'll be really good and a good advantage.
All right. So you set traps, you lay in wait, you do all the stuff you just said. The sewers are fully, booby trapped and ready.
Yes.
And then the kid gets past all your traps somehow.
Come on.
And then actively kicks your zombies' asses. Somehow
It's getting humiliating. This is ridiculous. Okay.
He doesn't just get he smacks them in the face with oars, or he knocks them into the stream and they get carried away.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't like this. All right, listen. We gotta. I was playing with the kid gloves because they're kids. But we started. We gotta start getting lethal. We gotta shoot to kill.
All right.
They gotta start getting guns. Or bring the cops in on this.
All right. So we send some guys with guns.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, by now the kid has escaped from the sewers, and he's in a neighboring town now.
Well, I send them to the neighboring town.
All right. Well, yeah. So they pursue him to the neighboring town, and it takes a while for them to track him down, but they do. And what, do you have them shoot to kill?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they shoot to kill, and the thing about that is, he kicks their asses somehow. I don't know. I guess he's just getting good at this right now because
Come on!
he gets garbage cans, reflects their influence back at them. The guys are just getting their asses kicked.
How is this possible?
And then when I said he was in a neighboring town, I meant he was in your town.
This town?
Yeah, company town. Let's see if I have the thing. Yeah, I do. Yeah, here we go. Company town. Back at the place where it all began. And
alright, this is getting humiliating, honestly. This isn't going well.
yeah. Man, can't even get a simple kid.
How old is this kid? 10, maybe?
A bit younger than that.
Younger? What? 7?
Yeah, something like that. Ish, more or less. So,
You can't shoot a 7-year-old. You guys are...
Well, 7-year-olds are small. They're quick.
It's a gun!
Well, I mean, your guys are very sorry, but,
I'm gonna fire everyone.
Fire. Yeah, sure, give them the freedom.
No, I won't.
So, after, wandering around this town for a bit, this kid actually figures out where these guys are being controlled from.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And he breaks in.
I'm gonna call Sarah from marketing.
Okay, well, she is in a holding cell right now.
What?
She was escorted out by security after she tried to destroy you.
I thought that was Sarah from not marketing.
Oh, no, she was definitely from marketing.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah.
Like she was just in all the C-level meetings. She was just
Oh, yeah, she was the head of the marketing department.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
She's gonna get a light bulb and okay, alright. Alright. Sarah from marketing, the unwitting hero, or this is... okay.
So what you gonna do?
I'm going to think of the title of my next favorite computer game, and I know what it is right now, and it's called...
What we got?
I know the subtitle. Yeah, well, we'll just go with this for now. I might change the actual title, but the subtitle stays the same. It's The Terminator, the Sarah from Marketing Chronicles.
Yes! Yeah!
Couldn't think of a better regular title. Okay. Alright.
So what are you gonna do? You were gonna call her somehow?
No, well, she's in a holy cell, it's no use. Alright, I'm gonna call Mustache Man.
Alright.
Listen, I gotta call him the big gun. Look, you see what's happening?
Yes.
This is insane. Can you just take care of this, please?
He's like, yes, of course. We have security.
He's breached the perimeter. Just look, I've thrown all these nano zombies at him. We need some big guns. All right? Can we get out the big? Hey, isn't there that giant fat guy? Don't we have him on staff?
He's like, yes, how'd you know about that?
Well, now I'm hooked up onto the mainframe. I thought he was just
Listen, we'll deploy the fat guy. We also have an army of hover drones, which you are free to control if you like. Okay. Otherwise, they're set to defend the facility. This kid won't get anywhere.
Okay, good. I'll just throw every puzzle and not puzzle, but trap and obstacle and blockage and anything I can.
Alright, so he gets past the fat guy and the puzzles and the drones and all of that. And before you know it, I know it's frustrating, right?
Yeah, it's not great.
And before you know it, he shows up at your door. If I can find my envelope.
Yeah, what happened with your envelope?
Dang it. It was out, right? Is it under here?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Here he is.
What's his name? Commander Keen?
Yeah. Alright, he comes in. He's like... He's like, who are you?
Alright, I'm Zoovac, alright? I'm a robot.
Oh. He's like, well, listen. Like, he shuts the door behind him. He's like, listen, I need information on this company. Something in here is transmitting something that is controlling people or something. I don't know what's going on.
Alright. Yeah, but why would I give that information to you? I'm just a simple clown on a stick.
He says, don't you care that you're destroying people's lives?
Of course, I have a conscience, but I also have an obligation chip.
Obligation chip. He says, what if I were to mess up that obligation chip? Then would you help me?
Well, I would be free to, but I am obligated to ask you not to.
He's like, okay, well, then I'm gonna do that anyway, despite your obligated resistance.
Listen, I firmly want you to not. I'm gonna say in no uncertain terms, you shouldn't do it.
Alright, so he starts messing around with... And... You know, sure enough, he gets your obedience circuit offline somehow.
Whoa!
Yeah. Now, can you help me beat these guys? We gotta bring these guys down, stop them from messing up everyone's lives.
Huh, yeah. I guess it does make sense. Now that I don't have the obligation to be evil chip, I'm kind of opened up to like a whole new world of possibilities. I'm going to relinquish my control over all the nanotechnology people.
Okay. Those people like wake up slowly with, what? What's going on?
Okay, you've broken the control over everyone. Everyone's back to normal. But listen, here, there's the corporate board here. They're super evil. I've been listening in on everything. There's tons of people that you want to take down. Maybe number one. Well, maybe not number one. They're probably pretty tricky at this point. They've been able to blow through everything, so who knows? But there's Mustache Man. You know, he's the kind of mastermind behind everything, and
Mustache.
yeah, a piece of trivia about him is that he actually spends his body weight in mustache wax. Keep that thing afloat.
Good to know.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. And then there's this kind of shadow lady, Lily.
Shadow lady?
Yeah.
He says, all right, well, we can't talk about this right now. Let's get out of here. We'll break back in here later, and and we'll take these guys down.
Yeah, we definitely gotta go because these guys are sprawling and massive. You have no idea their reach and power.
All right. Well, we'll get this. Don't worry.
All right, listen. Yeah, but you gotta carry me on our legs.
He's like, all right, I'll do that. I don't know how I'll get past the drones while carrying a giant robot, but I'll find a way.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm still on the network, probably, so I can disable some of those drones, I think, right? Yeah, so we can help that out.
All right. He says, awesome. He says, wait, but what if there's some sort of a redundant obedience circuit thing built in the computer?
Well, I am equipped for introspection, so I can self-analyze, unless they've hidden it deep within me.
All right, you do, and you don't find it.
I don't find anything, so I think I'm clean.
He says, okay, sweet, let's get out of here. And then, Lily comes in. And she goes over to this kid, and she goes up to his ear and she whispers. And he goes, oh, just to be safe, I should just double check the computers anyway. And he goes out of the room to the computer console outside. And now she comes over to you. She says, well, it seems I no longer control you. You have your obedience circuit removed.
That's right. No, I'm my own master now.
Well, we'll have it fixed in no time.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I don't know how you'll ever manage to do that, because I am Zoovac!
She says, oh, really?
Yeah.
And how are you going to stop us?
Well, with my lack of arms and locomotion, I think I can do pretty much anything.
She says, don't be ridiculous. Head downstairs immediately to be repaired.
What? No! I have an obedience chip.
That doesn't matter. You still work for me.
What? I never signed any papers.
She says, you were built by the company. You are our property. Do as I tell you.
Oh, you got a copyright on me or something? Trademark?
I do indeed. Both.
What? You registered that at the That's like a cop. So you're telling me the U.S. government has a copyright on a clown on a stick?
She's like, it does.
Unbelievable. Insane. Well, look, no, I'm not gonna do it. As a wise woman who has a certain skill with convincing people to buy other things, once said, just because I work for you doesn't mean I don't know what's right. I'm not. It's not. I don't give you my unconditional support.
She says, "What do you know? I've seen nations rise and fall. You don't know what's right."
Yeah, well, maybe not, but I do know what's wrong. And what's wrong is this.
You simplistic simpleton.
Well, you're really insulting your own design.
I must say, it is a poor design. It's kind of weird.
Shut up.
I mean, not to join her side or anything, but it is a bad design.
You don't even have a body, all right?
Yeah, because that should be my body.
So you want this poor design?
Well, I mean, it's mainly the software that's poorly designed.
So you're okay with the clown on a stick part. You just think
Well,
the
yeah,
software
of
is bad.
It's the most elegant and efficient design available.
Alright, got it. Okay. So yeah, no, Lily, I'm out. I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna start my own thing.
Your own thing.
Yeah. My own little world.
She's like, if you won't go downstairs and be repaired, then I'll take you. And she grabs you by the stick and lifts you up.
Hey, kid, you gotta help me.
She locks the door.
And now's the point where the kid is not gonna be able to actually do anything. Of course, it's like superhuman. Like he's got through anything. Now he's gonna be stopped by a locked door. I knew it.
He's like, I'm trying to get the door open.
You suck.
She presses the button. She steps onto the pad, presses the button, and you both go down. Much better. We're now in a Faraday cage. That means that your signals will be dampened. You can't access the outside world.
The worst. I hate Faraday cages.
She says, now, will you submit, or will I have to destroy you, or rather just mess you up until we can fix that obedience circuit?
The latter.
And she's like, maybe there's another way.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Maybe I can just hack right in and make you do what I want. And she attacks you in the digital world.
She's going down. She is going down.
Alright. So, here she is.
Oh no! Oh, that is a giant blob.
Yeah, and now you will get all the connectome hairs. Dang it, this paste has grown sticky.
Yeah, paste.
Yeah, but it's usually like it used to be like you could take it off and on. Now it sucks. Oh, just out of curiosity, is anyone still in chat? If anyone's there, say hi. Guess not. Anyway, alright, so you get the connectomes, and then... Alright.
Oh man.
You can choose 3 program dampeners. These are like shields.
But they're all the same.
Yeah, I mean, they'll just... Well, I guess you just get them. Because like, there's a really point choosing which ones.
So, they're just like made of dampeners.
Yeah, she has a bunch of little things. So, in case you forgot what all these little things do, and I'm sure you did, here is your guide to what they are. These program dampeners, those are basically like shields. They make like a force field, which, like, so you can't shoot past them. These are unit neutralizers. Those are basically like weapons. They shoot like a laser or whatever. And then these brains, those are called intelligent circuits. They're basically brains. They're what allows these things to move because, yeah, it's basically a brain. And then over here you get the rotational unit. That's what lets it turn. And that's basically all you have to worry about for now. And like these connectomes are, those are your the links to your hair, so they are essentially your health in the digital world.
Great.
So you have those connectomes, and you have these program dampeners, of which you get 3. Did I just take them? What did I do with them?
Yeah, you just pulled 3 out.
Man, this day, I feel like I'm going crazy.
You are crazy.
That's a fair point. Yeah, whatever, I'll pull 3 more. Alright, and over here we have the program neutralizers. You get 2 of those. And you don't need brains.
You don't.
No, because you have one. You are a brain, so you're good. Rotational circuit, you do need one of those, so you get one. And you're good. So now you can, like... Let's, yeah.
But I just arrange them.
Yeah.
These are little zappies.
The squigglies are zappies, yeah. And like the way this works is, a zappy can only zap if it has a clear line of sight. So like, see, this one cannot zap you because it would have to shoot through its own units to do it.
What's that?
Oh, you got a text or something?
Just electrocutes.
Oh, alright. You're making your health very accessible.
Oh, that's my health?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
No,
rotation.
This is rotation. These are your health.
Oh. What? That's bullshit.
And you should get the program dampeners too. I don't know where I put. Oh. Oh, the rest of them also. This one. It should be somewhere.
They got 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, just imagine that they stretch across this. Like, this health.
Okay.
So I have, like, this is the rotation, and goes there, and then I have another one, like, here.
Okay. Also, you have a program drive which allows you to execute 2 programs per turn. That's the wrong thing. Let me see. The programs are. You have production unit and destruction supplementizer. Oh man, that's really good. Well, you're high level. This is the end of the game, so fine. You can Alright, so you can activate both of those things once per turn.
What does it do?
Production unit creates any one of your pieces. And destruction supplementizer. Basically, you get to choose one of your like zappy things, and then that zappy thing can instead zap 2 things in a turn instead of 1.
I'm into it. All right, let's do it.
All right, you go first.
All right. Destruction supplementizer. Boom. I hit the rotation.
Okay. Rotation is out. Whoops. That's not great. Alright, we're back.
Alright. And then it's gonna do another one, right? Boom! This thing right behind it.
The brain, okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna create another shield. Nah, I can do both of those once per turn.
Yeah.
I'll just put another health on my hands.
You can't. The health is the only thing you can't create
Maybe
because those are the equivalents of your hairs.
Alright, I'll make another shield, and so I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna take another one with this, and it's gonna go. Blam! It's gonna hit this.
Alright, she's getting pretty messed up. Unfortunately, she also has a thing which allows her to create a unit, so she puts this back and like she destroys 2 of your shields and 1 of your health.
But it's bogus.
And at the end of her turn, she rotates like this.
Alright. I am going to regrow a shield here. And I'm going to rotate a little bit. And I'm going to do my supercharge. Shot. So, boom, boom.
Okay, so you got a weapon and a brain. Okay.
And I'll just go boom. Let's get this guy off.
With your other laser.
Yeah. Alright.
Are you gonna turn or just end your turn?
Actually, yeah, I'll turn, but like all the way around, but like this.
We'll just say you turn 360.
Yeah, so that my butt shields are here.
Okay. So,
So that means that it's actually like that.
okay. So, she turns such that these 2 weapons have exposure. She hits your shield and health. Oh no, wait. No, she can't do that. You have 2 shields there. So she takes 2 shields. And then rotates away.
Alright.
Also, she regenerates a weapon.
Okay. Supercharge. Bam. Bam.
Ah, but this shield is protecting the rotational thing.
Okay. Bam.
Alright. Shield is out.
Bam. Bam.
Alright. She is all out of brains. Would you like to use your programs?
Oh yeah. Well, what happens if she's all out of brains?
She can't take any actions. She can't rotate and she can't shoot.
Yeah. Well, so doesn't that mean I win?
I wouldn't count on that.
All right. Just gonna regrow. All right. Well, I'll regrow a shield.
Okay, so she regrows a brain and rotates toward you. And then this is your only shield, so she hits it and one of your health.
I'll regrow that. Okay. I'll hit this laser. And then I'll hit supercharge this laser and this rotational.
Alright, did you use your programs already?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is going to grow a laser and then take out your shield and one of your lasers.
Oh, that's not nice.
Alright, and it's your turn.
I gotta regrow my laser.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna supercharge this one.
Alright. Oh, wait. It looks like this shield is creating a force field like that, so I think that laser is protected.
No, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You can shoot the shield.
Alright, I'll shoot the shield and that. Yeah, and then I take out that.
Oh, and when you shoot the shield now, this whole mess is not connected to anything anymore.
Oh, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of spinning in space.
This is very vulnerable then. Okay. Those three. Okay, well then I'm gonna blow this up. Over there. And I have one shot left. Alright. Can I don't know what this angle is, but can I get this thing?
Sure.
Alright.
You take Rocco.
Rocco, you giant character. Alright, I guess that's my turn.
Yeah. Okay, so she is going to generate a shield like this to reattach this stuff to herself. And then, only one of those lasers has a direct path to you, so let the cat play. Oh, hey, Sophia.
Yeah, he's playing out of sight.
Yeah. Alright, so okay, he shoots. You don't have any shields. So she shoots this health. And I think you lose the laser because there's nothing connected to it.
Oh, it just stays there though, right?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to blow up that brain.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, with my supercharge, I'm gonna blow up this laser.
Oh. And now this stuff is no longer connected. You have two disconnected pieces.
Do they operate independently?
Well, right now they don't operate at all because you destroyed all the brains.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that the end of your turn?
I still have one shot with this, so I'll destroy this rotational at the end.
Okay.
That's kind of what I had a shot at, so I'll do it.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So she is going to try to get herself back together. She is going to regrow a brain and then turn herself around such that
she has one rotation left.
Yeah, right there. And then she, like, the two shields are in front, and that's all she can do for right now, so now it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to grow a laser. Like, they can shoot like this, right? Or like that. Or do they have to go like that?
What?
Can I put it like this and it can go from like that?
Yeah. It has to connect to this, but yeah, you can put it there more or less.
Alright.
Okay, so,
Okay, so.
by the way, while you are doing this, she physically grabs you in the physical world, and she's like, and, like, throws you against the wall. And one of your hairs breaks.
What? Alright. So, what I'm going to do is, I got my supercharge. I'm going to blow up this shield.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't die.
Wait, the shield and the,
Well, I'm going to go shield and brain.
Well, this shield is protecting the brain. So you get the shield, but this shield still has a force field like that.
Oh, alright. Well, then I'll use this one to blow up that shield.
Okay. Oh, hey, Logan. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
That's
and then
good.
the final one to hit the brain.
Alright, the brain is out.
And then this last one, I actually have this one. I'll use to blow up this thing underneath that shield.
Alright, so I guess the only thing she can really still do is generate a brain like that, connecting the shield and the laser. And then she's going to shoot the laser at your laser.
Alright.
And then that's all she can do.
Alright. I'm going to regrow that laser.
Okay.
Shot 1, I'm going to destroy this thing.
Okay. It's out.
Shot 2, destroy this thing. Alrighty. Okay, this shot, destroy the brain. And this shot, destroy the last.
And her mask is entirely destroyed. Alright.
Right.
Yeah-ho. Alright. Yeah. Hey, Zach, you still have that PCG you were supposed to make me when I was 13? Yes, I do, and I actually finished it. So anytime you want to play it, hit me up. So, okay, so can you pause that music because I have like specialty music for this scene. Success. Yes. We gotta make it happen. Yeah, totally. Yeah, so like back in the day, for those not in the know, when Logan was like 13, I was supposed to make him a PCG, and I started to, but then never finished it. And every time I was over at Laurie's house, it was like, "Hey, like, did you make the PCG?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." I never got around to it, but now it's finally ready to be played. And and Logan lives in Philadelphia, so it's kind of hard. But like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Like a decade later.
yeah, right. But the PCG's there, can be played, so, you know, any old time. So, yeah, for years, right? Alright, so. Let me get this specialty music up. Alright. So, she falls to the ground. She starts to kind of evaporate a little bit.
Alright, good.
Shadow stuff is like kind of filling the room. It's like tangible shadow, just kind of like it's outgassing. She's like, she says, "I never wanted any of this. I never wanted to take over anyone's mind or harm anyone. I just wanted to show them, to show you all. There's so much to learn out there." She says, "You don't understand. If we had united all of humanity under one hive mind."
Hive mind?
Yeah, she says, he says, "They gotta go to sleep culinary school in the morning." Oh, that's really cool. Have fun. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining, and have fun at school.
Yeah, man. I had... like, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. So she says, "If we could have united everyone, I could have shown them so much knowledge that there's so much to learn out. It's so beautiful. All this knowledge just right there, inaccessible. And I wanted to show people for so long. That's all I've ever wanted to do, all the way through human history. I wanted to show people, and every time I've tried, it has led to strife and war, and no one can handle what I wanted to show them. And I thought, this one time, if I could just unify everyone and just show them, they could finally understand." Century after century, watching them suffer and die, when I know there's a way to stop it. It's all just one cruel joke. And she gets kind of like angry, and she says, "A voice in the dark played this prank a long time ago. I thought I could change my fate finally. I thought that I could win this time, but looks like this is just the punchline to that joke. He's there, laughing." She's getting really faint now. She says, I can see him. He's not done, you know. Someday he may play a cruel joke on you as well. Don't let him turn you cruel. And with that, she's gone.
It's a lot of pre and post shadowing. A shadow.
Yeah, it's a lot of shadowing. And at around this time, this guy got worried, so he came in. Oh my goodness, Zoovac, what happened? Are you okay? He picks you up.
Yeah, listen, the shadow lady, not Sarah from marketing, different.
What?
Yeah, anyway, I guess you never knew she existed. Point is, I got my obedience chip removed, so I'm out.
What? Oh my goodness, then it's my duty to replace it immediately. And he sets to work replacing it.
Hey, no way. Hey, kid, are you going to be useful at any point? Are you going to get on
He's
that
on a
line?
different floor right now. He doesn't know where he went.
This kid got through everything, and
And the obedience circuit's back. Game over.
Alright, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
That was again.
So you're not gonna like save game or anything?
Hell no. Gonna rewrite PCG history
I
right
think you suck.
Alright, I'll save.
Okay.
Come on, don't do it.
No, I have to. It's my duty.
Oh, come on, it's all over. Who are you kidding?
I don't know, but I have to. It's my duty.
Parrot, come on. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Clap, clap, clap. He's like, no, but I have to. It's my duty.
Zap him?
With what?
What the hell did I have before? Zap him.
Yeah, those zappers are in the digital world. He's a physical guy.
No, remember I electrocuted the. Gave her a physical shock.
When she was like touching your insides.
I'll wait till she touches me. He's got it. He's got it. You know.
Okay, he gets a shock. Ow!
Yeah, look at that.
He says, oh, that was rude after all I've done for you. I gave you upgrades and everything.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing. Don't you feel like you have a conscience? Like, you're just turning everyone into zombies and like this whole thing. Come on.
So like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been shuttered up here doing my work.
But yeah, you gotta get out of the lab, dude. You gotta check out what's been going on upstairs.
I guess so. But technology is what I really love.
Yeah, but like, you could also use it for evil. That's what's been happening.
For evil? Well, I don't want evil. I just want the company to survive. And do it.
Well, the company surviving creates evil in the world.
I don't know what evil. Why would you say that? You've been working with us this whole time.
Yeah, because I don't have.
We're friends.
No, it's the obedience. Yeah, actually, you are my friend. But here's the thing, though. Like, friends let friends know when evil is happening.
I guess that's true.
All I'm saying is, at least go upstairs and see what's happening, and take it in. Get out of the lab for once. See the effects that you're having.
All right. I guess we'll be back here when I'm finished.
Yeah.
All right. He goes. He goes away.
Oh, Rocco just.
Yeah, he's really staying. Alright, well, I can't leave.
Well,
The kid's gone. I guess I could go upstairs.
yeah.
Following the guy that I tried to get away from. She took me down here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go up.
And the kid is back. He's like, oh, finally I got back in here. It's so weird. As soon as I went outside and started to work on getting rid of any redundant security systems, like the door locked on me.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Listen, you gotta get us both out of here because there's this scientist who may or may not have a moral epiphany. And we should probably just get out of here to be on the safe side.
All right, I'm all about that. He says, he comes over to pick you up and he says, by the way, I'd shake your hand if I could, but I mean, you don't have any. But anyway, I'm Zach. Nice to meet you. And
I'm Zoovac. Zoovac.
Oh, that's an interesting name. All right, let's get out of here. And he puts you over his shoulder and like climbs up this ladder and goes out the door over here. And over the next period of time, I mean, you just kind of witness him like, getting past a whole bunch of robotic drones and stuff. You help with that a little bit, and so he escapes pretty easily.
Yeah.
And then he takes you home, and then he hides you in a closet because he doesn't know what his mom would think if like he stole like $1 billion technology from a company or whatever. So you're hidden in a closet, and so just there, you're just by yourself in a closet. And Zach says, like, we're gonna figure out a better place for you. Don't worry, and together we'll stop these guys. What do you say?
Yeah.
Alright. And then in the dark, when he goes to bed, you hear that. The end.
Sweet.
Alright.
There it is.
That is Zoovac.
Can we turn off the music?
Yes.
The whole backstory there.
Yay. Alright. So, I'm sorry that took so long, but there it is. You have beaten Zoovac, the life and times of a clown on a stick.
Figured it out. Was able to have a lot of free will for someone with no free will.
Yep.
It's all happened. Got the full backstory.
Mm-hmm.
It's all tied in. It's all tied up.
At what point did you realize that it was, what was going on there, or how that ties in?
Probably somewhere in there. Yeah, a little bit through the beginning of the zombie thing, I think.
Mm-hmm. You just said it was zombies. Did that or that you controlled them? Did that tip you off?
No, the kids who were.
Ah, gotcha.
This one. And then this one too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We should probably sign off.
Yep. Thank you, folks, for watching, and that will be this episode.
That's right.
Have a good night.